Phoenix Books presents
Heart of War by Lucian K. Truscott IV. Kara Guidry was stunned by her indecision. They had been together only a few months, but already she loved to lie next to him in bed and lean on her elbow and watch him sleep. With his eyes closed, he looked like a boy, except for the curly brown hair on his chest that became a light fuzz at his belly button and got darker and more wiry going down, swirling and twisting at the sinuous juncture of his thighs in a passionate calculus of the flesh. She looked over at the bedside clock radio, 10:30. She whispered his name. Mace Buchanan, wake up. He stirred, threw an arm over his forehead, and settled back into a deep sleep. She got up and tiptoed across the room. She stood at the big motel mirror filling one wall of the bathroom and ran her fingers through her blonde hair. Must be those Reveille runs, she mused. She looked pretty damn good for a 35-year-old woman who had spent a third of her time on the earth in the United States Army. She weighed exactly the same as she had on the day she graduated from West Point 13 years ago. Maybe her elbows were a little sharper and her smile lines a little deeper, but her body had survived pretty much intact. She splashed water on her face. She had her father's strong jaw and serious brows, and her mother's pointed chin and slender, elegant nose. Her deep-set, large brown eyes looked perpetually skeptical, darkly witty, and when they flashed, they could make dogs bark and small children hide their faces. Her smile was like her voice, warm and just a little husky and worn. She heard a step, saw him in the mirror, turned in time to catch him around the waist. We've got to go. It's almost checkout time. He pulled her toward him. No, it don't. We can stay another day. I've got that court-martial on Tuesday, and I've got to spend tomorrow prepping for it. Right, Corporal Richards, that thing in New Orleans. You gonna get him off? I won't stand a chance if we don't get ourselves back to Benning today. He was taller than she was, stronger. He turned on the shower, picked her up, and stepped in. Water cascaded into their faces as he kissed her, sliding his hands down, grabbing her ass. She lifted her knees, wrapped her legs around his waist, leaned back against the shower wall. All she could hear was the rhythmic pounding of the shower, his hot, wet breath on her breasts. She knew why she surrendered herself to him. He did care about her. He cared about...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?